Hold up.
Good evening, everybody. This is Marius bringing you another Let's Play of Halo Wars multiplayer with the Forge Brothers. I got my bro Greenbloods over here. What you doing?
Man, am I excited? We are player level 22 now. Like our skill rank together. Ooh, and we're finding players right off the get-go. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna
What?
pwn.
Countdown.
It was 2 a.m., but we will pwn.
Mm-hmm.
This is the late.
We have the repository today, with many supplies for grabs in the middle and dangerous enemies lurking everywhere. The fight for control of the region will be a nasty, brutal, and short.
I think Bungie knew about Operation Downfall when they wrote that description.
I think they did.
Yeah, they were like, you know, there's gonna be these two people named Marius and Greenbloods that come later on, and they're gonna do this operation. It's gonna make it nasty, brutal, and short, and like, it's just gonna go. All right, so we got a major third class or a major first class. I don't actually know the specific major. He is a forge, and then we got an Anders, which is a brigadier. So it's almost evenly matched as far as rank goes.
Yeah.
Of course, rank is not always the best determining factor in someone's skill, but because we've beaten generals before as like lieutenants, but that's irrelevant. And we've gotten beat by lieutenants at the same time too.
Let's roll.
True.
Ready to roll.
Tear.
Yeah.
Baby dad.
Let's go. Rolling. Moving out.
But right now I am doing my usual thing, where I steal everyone's resources on the whole entire map. But
You thief.
yeah, I'm a
Supply
little
pad
thief.
complete.
Stealing it for the fact that I care. I don't want you and I to get massacred early in the game.
Yeah. We actually have not gotten rushed in a very long time. Like I just thought
Oh
about
my
that.
goodness. Yeah.
We used to get rushed all the time. That used to be all that people would do. Like we would never find a fair like actual match where people would wait till like 10 minutes to at least consider attacking each other. Like everybody would just rush all the time, and it was really annoying.
Sir.
Supply pad complete.
Why does everyone have to like ram my warthog nowadays? It's like,
I don't know.
why you gotta be that mean guy?
Oh, did
It's
he
like,
kill it?
I never. Yeah. I did. He was a real butthole. He was a hand toucher. He was hand toucher.
We'll have a talk with him.
Ready. We're going.
Yeah, with weapons and knives and death.
With our canister shells
Good
and
stuff.
carpet bombs.
Well, nothing says I
Supply
forgive
pad
you
complete.
like a sword to the face
Oh yeah.
or canister shell.
Nothing says I love you like a symphony of carpet bombs going off around you.
Rolling out.
That sounds so beautiful.
I'll write this symphony.
Sir. Ready to roll.
I'll walk into my music class and they'll be like, "So, what was your midterm?" And I'll be like, "Well, I took the carpet bomb sound effect from the game Halo Wars, and I wrote a symphony."
Let's go.
How long is it? Oh, it's just it's like carpet bomb for 10 hours, but better.
That's extremely glorious. I feel like they'd actually let you play that.
You probably
that
would.
would be phenomenal.
They'd probably get bored after like the first 5 minutes, but I'd be like, "No, wait, I upgraded it in minute 20." Makes a different
But
sound.
wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Ready. Where to?
Reactor complete.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go our typical Grizzly Wolverine split because we got a Forge and Anders. I think that'd be a good decision ultimately in case he goes with Hawks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We used to play as Forge and Anders all the time, and then I got a whiff of the Forge. You know,
Yeah. Then one day I said, "How about you play with me on my character?"
Yeah, it was like completely
then-
random. You were like, you know, why don't you not play as Anders this one time? You were like, why don't you just try Forge? And I was like, no, but I'm never gonna like Forge. And you're like, why don't you just try it? So I play as Forge, and then I play as Forge for like the next like 5 rounds because I was like bent on like showing you that I could like actually do something with Forge. and I wasn't just slain to one character. And then I tried to go back to Anders, and I was like, I cannot do Anders anymore. Like, I've lost my ability to play any other character except Forge. And it's simply AirPad. It's simply the double supply pads, I think, that really just sold it for me, because I can't not have those double supply pads anymore. Like,
And he's hilarious.
and he's hilarious, and he flirts with Anders all the time. But that's campaign.
Stripe. Forge.
Oh no, Forge, no, he's gonna live forever.
I'm hoping that... Oh, actually, I think this is a great time to say what I have a theory, guys. But, will it actually happen? Probably no. Is it canon? Probably no. But, the thing is, though, guys, I think it's gonna happen. So I've been reading through some of the books and stuff, and I went through, this chapter of the Halo Fractures. And, to be completely honest, I think they might bring Forge back into Halo Wars 2, but by using his daughter, who is currently a, like, 30-year-old, don't peg me on it, woman who has, like, a team of people, like, she's like a scavenger, and she's been looking for her dad, and, what they had told her is that her father, like, Forge, kind of just went missing. Like, he just disappeared. So they didn't tell her he was dead, when in all reality they totally know he kind of sacrificed himself in a reactor inside of a shield planet.
Well, they never found his body. You never know. He could have escaped.
Oh, and they never found the Spirit of Fire either, so...
That's true. How would they know he died if the Spirit of Fire never got to communicate what happened?
Exactly.
Feeling the deepness? That's probably not true, but... I don't know, like, I think I could totally see, like, just a twist where Forge just comes back. I mean, I would love it, personally, like, be a dream come true.
Well, to be completely honest, I could see him, like, teleporting out of nowhere, looking like he's 60 years old now, because they were all in cryotubes. He wasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
Anders finds him.
where's he...
Like,
Yeah.
Forge, you're so old!
But your oldness, it just works out the features in your face, just looks so fine.
Oh my gosh. It really brings out your muscles. The white hairs in your face. That's so bad. We're really horrible people.
That really is so bad. I think I'm gonna have like a small, like relatively sentinel-like army.
Really?
I haven't decided.
Nice.
All units.
Here we go.
Oh, you're gonna get the disable vehicles bonus from that
Yep.
super? Yep.
All units.
I think we faced a guy one time.
And-
It was like, he did all Super Centennials and then like his Brute Chieftain. And he came in and just stunned every single one of our like vehicles. Or I think, no, I was playing his aircraft at the time. Like, he just stunned all of our aircraft. And then he just brought his Chieftain and used a superpower and we couldn't move. And I was like cursing under my breath while this is happening. I'm like, why won't you units just turn around? Like, do an about
Turn
face
around.
every now and then.
Every now and then, I get a little bit lonely and a brute hits me in the face. Turn around.
Turn around right now. Every now and then I get hit. No, that's bad. That could be taken in a very wrong way. I did not mean that.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Never mind.
Backpedal. Oh wait. 7 seconds. Take it back.
Okay, I take it back. Bam. 7-second roll.
Oh. And when you say something you really didn't mean, you have 30 seconds for an emergency. Take it back.
Yeah, it's like a cooldown factor though.
'Cause-
You can only use one
Yeah.
every like 2 minutes.
Wolverine on the ground.
Oh, I do like 2 a day, I think.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I mean-
that's well. Not saying like that's how I do it every day. Like
Watch the
I don't
Hornet
take
army making
two
mid.
things
All
back.
units.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think they might be coming for our mains. They just like flew directly over mid.
Rock and roll.
Yep,
Enemy engagement.
they're all coming over, and guess who's got a whole army of anti-air waiting for him? Ha ha. I'll get the Spartans first.
Aha. Ho ho.
Ho ho, hee hee, ha ha, to the funny farm,
All units.
where life is
Do you
beautiful.
want me to come and help, or do you want me to go to their mains?
He's definitely focusing on my Wolverines. I don't have power turns yet. He's not doing a very good job. I mean, I took out most of his army. I think I'll be good.
All units.
What a champion, Marius.
No, it was he just wasn't very good at attacking. He stood there like he didn't move his units.
I'm happy my Warthog was able to give you a little bit of a heads up.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh no, okay, we got some serious. I was about to actually move my units to go like Kappa base, and then I saw it. I was like, whoa.
All units.
There's a lot of resources out there if you want some.
Good to go.
Taking.
All units.
Moving out. Online and rolling.
Are you gonna be capping any bases?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the outside ring.
I'll be taking left side. Both left side.
Alright, I'm gonna go one for now. I wanna try and upgrade my units before I can handle both. Because he does have air, which means he can be a lot more mobile.
It's true.
Getting canister shell out. I almost just self-destructed my main. That was an accident.
Isn't that horrible?
Like I was going to like for the base lock. I don't know why I was locking my base. I shouldn't have been, but I was going for the base lock and I just like hovered over the self-destruct and I'm like, oh pooey, no, that's not what we want to do.
Firebase ready.
Real talk, that's one of the most devastating realizations ever.
I've never done it on. I've never done that by accident. Like I can solemnly say I've never made that mistake. I cannot imagine how horrible it must be to like do that in a multiplayer match though. Like just accidentally self-destruct your main
feel
base
like
and then not have enough resources to build another one. Like that must be
Oh my
horrible.
goodness. That would be devastating. I feel like that is like the comparison of like, there's a war going on outside, you are Master Chief, he's putting on his armor, he's all excited, he has his like assault rifle and everything.
Here's
Instead of putting
explosions
on
from
his
behind
armor-
him.
Yeah, well, instead of putting on his armor, he puts on a dress. That's how I feel.
Well, could you imagine like Master Chief or like all your units just rushing towards the enemy and then you hear like an explosion from behind you and like one of your fellow soldiers turns to you, he's like, I think that was Alpha Base. And you're like, no, that can't happen. You get like a message from my commander keys like, hey, I accidentally glossed over that red button that I was told never to touch. Just want to let y'all know.
Yeah. Like, hey guys, it's Captain Keys, yeah,
Retreat?
I was
Question
arm
mark?
wrestling with Forge, and I hit the red button. You mean the button we tell you not to touch, sir? Yes,
Yeah,
that
button.
All units.
On the move. Moving out.
Supply pad complete.
I think we should hit him soon.
I'm all for like, Cobras.
Where are they at?
They're at blue right now. Okay, I will prepare for downfall.
Downfall. Sounds good.
Supply pad.
And I didn't see any Spartans in them, so if you want to try and train some Spartans. And
Sounds good.
All units.
because that can really disrupt them. I found.
Fortress upgrade complete.
That'd be very naughty.
Can they
being
shoot
like,
your Super
hey.
Centennials?
Cobras? No.
Really? Oh, I might have to get me some of those.
I'm going to, make a carpet pass with my, warthog. If you want to,
I'm watching for
join
an
in on the
opportunity.
festivities.
Oh, he had
Oh, never
Super
mind.
Centennials as well.
My poor warthog driver, he just wanted to have some fun.
I'm gonna prepare for Operation Downfall.
Okay.
Not actually do it yet, but I'm gonna prepare.
Yeah, I'm getting ready as well.
Supply pad complete.
It's never failed us. Not yet.
Oh,
All
warthog
units.
coming in to, scout us.
Alright. He won't see my airpad. I built it on the side and I barricaded it so I can make sure he's blinded.
Mm-hmm.
Turret complete.
If they give me enough time to, prepare myself, we have more bases than them. We're going to just resource them out.
Yeah. I think that's like... And I think just like in I don't want to say in like a real war, because it's not true. Like there's many factors in a real war. But I think just in games in general, it really comes down to like who has the better economy.
It really does.
Because like you
Like-
you can keep defeating units, but if the other person can just spawn them infinitely because you were not like quick enough to grab all the supplies that were provided to you at the beginning, like he'll win eventually. Like, and that was
Yeah.
proved in our we did a 3-hour game one time, and these people had 3 bases and we had every single other base on the map, and they turtled. And yes, it took a while, but we eventually beat them because it got to the point where they had no more resources, I guess, to keep building their units, whereas because they only had their mains for each of them. So like we kept destroying them and they kept rebuilding them, and it was a brilliant strategy for them to turtle, but eventually they just ran out of resources.
Mm-hmm.
So
Their Spartan vehicles, though, got so overpowered it wasn't funny.
yeah, they had like a max starred Cobra and like a max starred Wolverine and like a max starred Grizzly, and it was ridiculous.
It was something
Wing
out of
man
this world, to be
reset.
honest.
I was impressed.
Like,
but
one shot
It was
in.
ridiculous.
Turret complete.
It was one of those things where like you sit in awe of what they're doing. You hate them, but like you're like, good for you.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be honest, like, I was sitting over there like, good for you. Now I can't just wait to take it away from you. You know?
I will take away everything you have.
Like, oh, you have such a nice Spartan.
Shame
I'm
if
gonna
something were
take it
to
back.
happen to it.
Turret complete.
Like, oops, I dropped 3 carpets on you. My bad.
I didn't mean to.
Oh boy.
What is it? What is it?
Field armory.
Full air?
Yep, all there.
Alright.
If you want to hit,
All units.
Right now.
if you want to attract them somewhere, I'd appreciate that.
I will. I'm gonna work on it. I don't want to go to blue because I know blue has all Cobras. However, I'm gonna go to red if I can make it there on time.
Yeah, I'm going to red.
All units.
Then I'll go to blue then to maybe keep the Cobras occupied.
All units.
Thank you.
Moving out. Yes.
Turret complete.
Moving.
Yep, they're coming back to you.
units. Enemy engagement. All units. All units. All units.
Rolling out the car. Bombing run aborted.
Right now they're mopping up most of my units, so I'm going to start working on a lot more.
All
I'm
units.
gonna try
Wolverines.
I'm gonna try and take down his double reactor, and then I'm gonna leave. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually take his army on.
All units. Station upgrade.
Alright, his reactor's down. He's locking down his whole Cobra army, so I'm gonna get
Okay.
out.
All units.
Moving out. I'm there.
All units.
They're chasing me down over here.
All units.
Alright, I'm building
Wolverine on station.
Supply pad complete. All units.
sending in Wolverines to help you.
We're going.
Thank you.
Wolverine rolling out.
All units.
On our way. Heading out.
If you want to rush them up, yeah, if you want to push them from down here,
Vehicle depot
then I
complete.
will keep my Wolverines up here and finish them off, I guess.
Get my initial bombs away.
All units.
On my mark. On the ground. Firing. Yes, sir.
Destroying a Cobra army right now.
Engage target. Engage. Holding.
Supply pad complete.
Wolverine, good to go. Take them out. Canister loaded. On the prowl.
Bam, all done. Cobras are gone. Where is that anti-air?
Okay.
Or shoot, he's coming to me
They're
now.
probably going to be here.
All units.
Oh, okay. It was kind of a kick in the booty losing my resource base.
Supply pad complete. Base under attack.
Come on, Wolverines. Come on, Wolverines.
All units.
Wolverine, moving. Ready?
All units. All units. All units.
Alright, I managed to get him to retreat.
Okay. I have heavy turrets now on all my bases, and as well I have 8 Wolverines to handle this air now.
All units.
Fueled and ready.
All units. Local units.
Online and rolling.
Fortress upgrade complete.
So what do you think the game plan should be now, Marius?
We are 22 minutes in.
Turret complete.
Okay.
We seem to have pushed him back. Let's start
Turret complete.
prepping for downfall. Well, no. Honestly, I think we should just continue the way we're going. Split between vehicles and anti-air. Because if we go Operation Downfall, he's just ultimately going to kill us with his Hawks. So it's not going to be a very
Yeah.
smart thing to do in the long run
Turret upgraded.
for
Mhm.
us. So I don't think we should.
Turret complete.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Turret Turret complete.
Right now, I am prepping the resource base again,
All
and
units.
then once I have the resource base back up, I can start working on popping those grizzlies back out.
All units.
I'll get it.
Supply pad complete. All units.
And as well, I am getting my reinforcements right now, and I am making those. Oh, look who came!
Turret complete.
Grizzly ready to
Are you chasing him? Do you want me to retreat?
Yeah, I'm chasing them, but as well, they just rushed right into my turrets.
Alright. I think you got it. They're gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna
yeah.
ultimately retreat.
All units.
If you want to rush Red's main, that'd be pretty nice.
Alright, I almost have my
Actually,
entire
I
army
might
up.
rush Red's main.
healing targets.
I will join you. I might rush blue if you want to rush red at the same time, because red doesn't have an army anymore.
I'm just gonna have to fix these reactors because they just broke my reactors.
Wolverine on station.
Turret complete.
Wolverine, good to go.
In the words of Sergeant Forge, these guys just don't know when to quit.
All units.
Heck yeah, to that. Dang. They're picking on my troops. What the heck?
All units.
Hitching a ride.
Literally, they are doing everything they can to just annoy my resource base.
Turret upgraded.
Well, that'll be their downfall.
Hahaha.
Haha. Ho ho, hee hee, haha. Ho, he.
Ooh, we get the last laugh. Hahaha.
I don't hear them laughing. So, we win! We won the last laughing competition, and let that be known throughout history.
All units.
Alright, are you gonna move up?
You got it.
I am pulling the last of my troops up here, and then yeah.
Okay, do you want to attack first and then draw some of blue, or you want to just attack all together? I have a completely split army. I have 8 and 8.
Dual launchers research.
Okay, I'm still working on getting my grizzlies up here, but as soon as they get up, we can start.
Alright.
I'm ready. You bet. Feeling fine. Where to?
Do you have any extra resources by any chance?
I can send you like 2 clicks.
Thank you.
That's actually all I have, so.
You're very kind.
Reserve
Thank you, my good man.
research. Chain gun research.
Oh, shoot. My friend, speaking of that accent that I just randomly put out of nowhere, my friend challenged us the other day. He was like, Marius, you should do one of your Halo Wars sessions, like, completely just in a British accent.
Okay.
Rolling out the
Um,
carpet.
You got it.
I could be supportive in that challenge, but
Don't know if you
I'm
could.
not the best with doing accents.
Well,
All of my accents come out like my D&D character, Flint Iron Green. He is a ginger dwarf fighter, and
a ginger
it comes
dwarf.
out
Wait,
like
a ginger
Yes.
dwarf. Hmm.
yes. So I've been told he is quite a stylish man.
All right, I can dig that. I can dig it. Get it? Ha!
Adrenaline.
Ah,
Because
dwarf.
he's a dwarf. Badooms.
All units.
I'm there.
All right, I'm moving up to stage my assault.
Sounds good.
Neural implant research.
Tell me if you need that carpet.
Enemy engagement.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my.
was that an entire army of cobras? I didn't actually
I
get to
think
see
so.
Orders?
All units.
You wanna hit him from the rear? You wanna
Oh, I was.
circle around, go through
Yeah.
mid? Cause you,
Well, actually, I was planning on coming up behind blue while you attacked blue, and I was just gonna like just
Carpet bomb.
be mean on his day.
alright, if you wanna do that.
What do you think?
I think that's a good idea. I'm actually gonna, yeah, that's fine. Just let me know when you're in position and I will move.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm researching my large carpet bomb, specifically for him.
Okay, sounds good. Same. I'm bringing some sentinels with me as well,
Research.
as you know, it's always nice if you can turn everyone's stuff up.
Yeah.
Turret improved.
You know, whenever your units are moving and you hear Roland, I always think they're talking about Roland, the AI on Infinity.
Oh yeah.
Turret improved. Turret improved.
Alright, can we just wait for my carpet real quick?
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
Turret
if we're likely gonna end up carpeting those cobras.
Turret
It has like
improved.
2 more seconds.
Turret improved.
Sounds good.
Alright, we're good to go. You ready?
All units.
Yeah, sounds good, dude.
Alright, moving in. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum.
All units.
In my sights. Initial core dropping the herd. Shrapnel flying.
I just completely just destroyed one of my own soldiers.
Okay, I am stopping Red's units from coming in and helping.
All units. All units.
Dang it, they froze many of my troops. But you will definitely have some free time to just play with them yourself. You don't have to worry about Red butting in on your
Vultures.
dance.
All units.
Are they gonna make Spartan vultures?
All units.
Can you?
I don't know. It was too stupid of me to try.
All units.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I think I'm gonna get their base.
Ooh, if I can make them follow me to this base, I can use my base against them.
All units. All units. All units.
Yes.
All units.
I hope I bought you enough time because they're kind of pooping on me.
I'll be able to get it with the next bomb.
Okay.
I got it.
All units.
They're coming back for you, bro. I think it's time to peel out.
Peeling out.
Good stuff, dude.
All units.
Let them come to my anti-air base.
All units.
Got it.
So I'm having this be my forward base, and I think I might just turn it into a straight up factory.
All units.
Alright, we
Because
did.
right now I've been producing troops from the far back, and it's just not working for me.
Wolverine, bro.
Alright.
It was nice that we were able to put a damper on Blues Day.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my entire army rebuilt soon.
Units.
Sounds good too.
Wolverine on the ground.
I had reserves and the one that makes you build your units faster.
Wolverine.
The, was it adrenaline? No, yeah. Oh, I forget what it is. I can't see the name.
I can't remember what it's called.
Wolverine on.
All units.
Ooh, there we go. Spartan laser.
Wolverine on the ground.
And see, this is the benefit of a good economy, because we almost have our entire armies rebuilt by now.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're probably still, like, building the, like, 3rd unit. Well, no, 3rd, but
Mhm.
they're still way behind.
Yeah, I'm ready to move back in if you are.
I'm ready to move back in and moving my last units into position now.
I'm on it.
And my carpet's back.
Give me an order. I'm there.
Same. And it's a super.
All units.
I'm there.
Likewise, my friend.
Hopping on.
And this time, I'm coming prepared to fight my red.
And this
Enemy.
time, it's personal. Alright, I'm gonna move up to
Oh,
blue. If you want to move up to red.
Okay.
All units.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm moving up.
sounds good, dude. Or do you want me to block them again and keep red from coming to you?
All units. All units.
Yep, I'm just gonna come up on red's behind then. You need a carpet?
No. Carpet won't really do much anyway. It's alright.
All units.
My 6 Wolverines are ultimately going to just take them out. It's alright.
All units.
I don't know how he just
He's coming back
firebombed
to you.
me. I dropped a... Okay.
All units.
Yeah, I have no idea how he cryoed me because I put down a disruption so he couldn't.
Alright, I'm moving to the rear. And if there's no rear, then I'm gonna come back and support you.
Okay.
All units.
His troops are not surviving mine.
All units.
I'm moving to the back base.
All units.
Rolling.
Do you have a carpet?
Bombing run aborted.
Already used it, sorry.
In my
Alright, that's fine.
bombing run aborted.
Bring in some more units. Refresh the team.
Rolling up. Initial bombs out.
All units. All units.
Yep, he's dispersed up. I
Alright,
think I
Blue's
destroyed
gonna
all
be out
of
of
his
the game.
units now. Okay. Red will be as well.
All units.
Red space is eliminated.
Blue's base is eliminated.
Good stuff. So yeah, I guess what we can take from that, guys, is
All units.
economy.
Yeah, economy definitely matters. I mean, it just goes to show, because if you could, if you saw, like, he had no units to defend against what we did. And that was, it's due to the simple fact that he did not have the economy required to, produce such an army.
All units.
Regeneration. Healing target.
So, random subject to bring up. I think, or what's your thoughts on the fact of with Halo Wars, it's all about the ground combat. Well, what do you think would have happened if they did space combat with like the Covenant class cruisers and destroyers and human stuff? Or do you think it would just be completely unbalanced with how like
Your
the
team
Covenant
is
cruisers can
destroyed.
glass planets and
I think,
the humans can't?
I think it was the Covenant's worst decision in the war, like, if we're talking lore, to not glass over planets all the time. And I
Well, they
realize
did glass most of their planets.
that's true, but like they never had to really like. I understand that there were probably like anti-air cannons on some of the planets, or on most of them, and if there wasn't, the UNSC was not smart. But they they should have I think it'd be very overpowered. They would have to, if they did include it, they would have to make some like serious cooldowns at least. Have it be like the Prophet's cleansing beam, sort of like a superpower you could use, like the Prophet's cleansing beam, but have like an insanely long
yeah,
cooldown
definitely.
once you used it.
Hmm.
So it'd be like a Mac Blast, but I think like it should be maybe like I'd say like personally I think it should be like 4 times more powerful than a Mac Blast, but have like 6 times the cooldown as a Mac
Oh
Blast.
yeah, absolutely.
Or if anything, just like or if anything, make it as powerful as a Mac Blast and give it the same cooldown as a Mac Blast. Therefore, it's like, yes, they're glassing, but it's really only a Mac Blast. But if we're really going
Yeah.
for like the pure accuracy of what glassing actually was in the lore series, they should make it insanely powerful, but then have an insanely long cooldown.
Yeah. Well, when you think about it, the Mac Blast is actually what the UNSC used to fight against the Covenant, like their actual ships. So they would shoot the Macs at their ships. Well, each Covenant ship, their shields could hold up against at least 1 or 2 Mac rounds. So essentially, and it takes literally like 5 minutes for a ship to be able to shoot another Mac round, unless
Yeah.
outfitted with 2 Mac cannons.
Unless you're
So-
Serena in Halo Wars and get 40 of them at once. In
Well,
that,
you
that
know.
one campaign mission where like I think it's you open the dome and you could just go crazy. It's like where the evil laugh takes over when you're macking people.
Yeah.
You're like cynically laughing while just rapidly tapping the A button everywhere you can.
I don't know where those things came from. Maybe hyperspace. I don't know. But
They were fired from
yeah.
Earth long ago. They're just now reaching the planet. We timed it very well.
perfectly timed.
The
300 years?
I
question
think
mark?
was it like Transformers? It was like Dark of the Moon, where like the United States like they took over like Chicago, I think, the Decepticons, and they fired like a volley of like cruise missiles, and it took like 10 minutes to get there, but they got there and they just perfectly timed it so that like it hit every single missile like hit a Decepticon and killed it. I think. I was like, what are the odds that like every single one of those missiles hit something? Like, you're telling me that with all like their technology, they didn't sense the cruise missiles coming for the past 10 minutes? Like, they just sat there and did nothing. Like, I don't know.
Well, especially one of them was up on top of a stinking building. He could have been like, "What are those things flying in the air? Is it another Decepticon? No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's missiles."
Why would they? Another thing, like their control. I think it was to what transport their home planet. I think. I'm not very familiar with Transformers. I'm just using it as an example. But like they put their main pillar on top of the highest building. Like why? So you can easily see it from like any direction. Like that's not a horrible military plan at all. Speaking of which, I watched Mockingjay Part 2 last night, and they were talking about the Nut, which is like their big military fortress that the capital has that the rebels try and like get out, or the rebels try and take
Yeah.
over, and they're like, we couldn't take it over by land. Whereas like I paused the movie, and I looked at the hollow map, and I'm like, this is like the worst place that the capital could possibly have a base. And like I don't know why. I understand for like movie purposes that like, oh, it's a really powerful base and they couldn't take it, but like it was like in the bottom of a canyon that was surrounded by mountains in every single direction. It was like if you put like a rocket launcher team and a single sniper on each one of those mountaintops, like they'd be screwed immediately because they'd be surrounded on all sides, and they would have ultimate firepower above them, which high ground is a very big factor in war. And like it would be easy to take a fortification like that.
Well, and as well, when you think of it, what
Maybe to go
happens
inside,
when you
but-
put explosives on a mountain and light them?
What do you mean?
If you put an explosive charge on a mountain or a canyon and blow it up,
Yeah.
the rocks
Well,
fall down.
I think that's ultimately what they did because did you see the movie, by the way?
I haven't seen the movie, but I've read all the books.
Yeah, what I think it was different than the books. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I read the books, but I just watched the movie last night. Um, they bombed, like, they used airships because, like, I guess a big military fortification like that didn't have any anti-air cannons, and another bad decision on the Capitol's part. But they bombed certain places and triggered like an earthquake or like an avalanche, and it blocked all the entrances so that they couldn't get out.
That's convenient.
Yeah, so if you're ever building a bedrock base, leave plenty of entrances and carry anti-air. Even District 13 had anti-air. They didn't use it, but that's another topic for another day. So, we've chatted quite a bit about Mockingjay and stuff, and probably gotten judged by a bunch of people. So, before we get judged anymore, we all love you. We appreciate you judging us. If you'd like to judge us in the comments, please feel free. I am
If you did judge us, please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, still like and subscribe and tell your grandma.
Yeah. It's like, Grandma, I heard about this great YouTube channel. Like, it's called UGEN. Look it up. Peace out. Vroom vroom. And then drive away. No, don't. Sit with her. Have a scone. She loves you. This is getting very awkward. So, I am Marius, signing off, saying so long. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Halo Wars multiplayer. And goodbye!
Hold up.